thought they were untouchable. One angle, one story, one lie. But we don't run off one source. We build the whole case.
Multiple sources, same damn truth. Every mirror shows you, every angle proves. Thought you were unstoppable, bulletproof, but the facts don't bend when they look at you.
Multiple sources, facts don't lie, screenshots breathe. Even when you deny, you can run your mouth, you can change your tune, but truth stacks heavy. Now what you gonna do?
You mistook silence for fear. That was your first mistake. Though nobody was watching, why you fabricated fate? But timelines remember, metadata stay. Dirty deletes on the race, what was saved? You built a myth off bravado and threats. Called yourself a king, but skip the checks. We don't speculate, we document. Patterns repeat, now connect the events. One stream says this, another confirms.
Different days, same habits, same terms. You flex on weakness, preach you were chosen, but legends don't panic when the record's open.
Multiple sources,
same damn truth. Every mirror shows you, every angle proves. Thought you unstoppable,
bulletproof, but the facts don't bend when they look at you.
Multiple sources, facts don't lie, screenshots breathe. Even when you deny, you can run your mouth, you can change your tune, but truth stacks heavy. Now what you gonna do?
Confuse volume with power, noise with respect. But receipts don't shout, they disconnect. You move like no one's cross-checking you. But the internet never forgets the truth. Never forgets the truth. Different voices, same red flags. Different years, same old scams. You sell the image, not the plan. Claim you're winning while you're sinking fast. You call it hate when it's accountability. Call it lies when it's visibility. If you were really untouchable, you wouldn't fear full transparency.
Invincible until the light turns on, untouchable till the myth is gone. You play the role, you wore the crown, but you don't bow when the curtain's down.
Multiple sources, same damn truth. Every mirror shows you, every angle proves. Thought you unstoppable, bulletproof, but the facts don't bend when they look at you. Multiple sources, clocks don't lie, screenshots breathe. Even when you deny, you can run your mouth, you can change your tune, but truth stacks heavy. Now what you gonna do? Multiple sources, same damn truth. Every mirror shows you, every angle proves. Thought you unstoppable, bulletproof, but the facts don't bend when they look at you. Multiple sources, clocks don't lie, screenshots breathe. Even when you deny, you can run your mouth, you can change your tune, but truth stacks heavy. Now what you gonna do?
This ain't a rumor mill. This is documentation. Degenerate legend doesn't chase myths. We dismantle them. They thought they were untouchable.
Hello, everyone. Hello. How's everyone doing today? Everyone doing pretty good? How about this? Lightning bolts in the chat, if you can hear me. All right. Guys, I've come to a conclusion that no matter what we do, where we go, there's people always out there going to be like, they'll find something wrong with it, okay? It don't matter what we do. It don't matter how many times I have to prove, hey, I'll do this. I've done this. I've done that. It doesn't matter. And I want to thank a good friend of mine for this morning's little pep talk, because to say that I'm finished with it, I'd be lying. I would be lying. Now take it. I did not plan on taking tear gas. No, did not plan on that. And I did not plan on having to run away from freaking tear gas every freaking where, literally. My prayers, my hearts and prayers go out to where I'm at here right now, Minneapolis. And there's a reason. Because what you've seen the the last few times on my live and the last everywhere all over the internet. It's only beginning. It's only beginning. It's getting ready to get very, very bad. When the police department won't even help and they quit responding to calls and they're ordered to stand down against federal, or, for the help and aid of federal agents, people, it's bad. It's very, very bad. When a judge lives in Minneapolis is caught with $10 million, tons of fentanyl and drugs, it's bad. Very bad. And I don't know if you guys know that or not, but that just happened. It's getting ready to get really bad. When it comes to these terrorist groups, Antifa, I don't think you all understand exactly what that is. I know Antifa. I know Antifa from Atlanta. I know Antifa from other places, from Kenosha. I know what these people make. I know when they're being bussed in. And it's bad. It's really bad. When outside interference comes in to a town and they can turn parts of that town radical, it's bad. Very bad. I don't think Minneapolis will be too peaceful much longer. And I'm saying that from what I know and what I heard. All I'm saying is, God have mercy. God have mercy on the innocent people there. Because I know what's coming. And I know what's coming fast. So I know what's there now. And I know what happens when you mix these organizations together. Those cuts on my body. I know it. I know that. And it's never, never any good. I know what's going to happen because the state and the governor has deployed their state guard. Their state national guard, they call it. It's not National Guard, but it's their state guard. I know what. I know because Nicolina, Benny Keys, I'm on Antifa's watch list. I know that. I saw it. I know what Nicolina done. You see, Nicolina putting me on a Discord with Antifa and sharing every. Now let's look at this right here. Do not block nobody, mods. Let's not block nobody. Please, let's not block nobody. Let's look at this. C'est la vie is so mad right now because I turned her down. I don't want C'est la vie. Can I say that to the highest part of the audience, all the way back in the back on the 1900th row, literally 1900, I said it. And on top of the balcony back there, let me say this for everybody back there, okay? I do not want C'est la vie, okay? I don't want anything to do with her. Anybody who could be that nasty and that vile and that skankified. Skank is what I call it. I don't want anything to do with that. I don't want somebody who calls me up on the phone, literally. And all of a sudden, we've been enemies forever and ever and ever. And all of a sudden, hey, hey, what you doing, Fuck that. I don't want that. I don't want something that's going to throw themselves in my lap, literally. I don't want that. I do not want that. I want something that's got a little bit of work to it, I don't need that. I don't want that. Sorry, but no deal. I don't want a woman that says, "Oh, I keep a boyfriend. I keep men." Ha 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 ha. I don't want that. Ain't worried about Benny. Benny shows his true self. Benny's showing his true character right now. Why would I have to worry about him? Put the screenshots out there, Selah. You got them all. Why don't you put a conversation out there? I dare you to. I give you permission. Put her screenshots out there. You're nasty, you're vile, you're skanky-fied. Nobody wants you. I don't want you. Any other man would probably want you because you're easy. I don't want that. So anyways, getting off of C'est La Vie, anybody who talks the vulgar that she talks like she does, I don't want that. Don't want nothing to do with her. Do not want anything to do with her. Don't. She can stay in here. She just makes herself look stupid. She makes herself look stupid, okay? That's what she does. And it's okay. It's all good, okay? My God. I don't think people understand. I don't think people understand what it's like to have to, get out there in these protests and stuff like that. I don't think you understand. I don't know if you all have ever never done it. And when you say I'm not putting my life on the line, I do it all the time. I used to anyways. So yes, fact. So you all can go and make all the content you want to. It does not affect me and it does not bother me. Used to it might have, but now it don't, because after you do it a while, after you see the monkeys after a while in the cage, you finally want to go see a tiger, right? If you sat there and you looked at two monkeys sitting there throw shit at each other all damn day long and sit there hoo ha ha he ha 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 ha, after a while there's only so many fleas they can pick off the other, right? You want to go see something exciting. That's why y'all go to the tiger. That's exactly why you go to the tiger. And you know what's funny about it? The tiger might be a lazy ass bastard just laying there not doing nothing, but he's still got more content than these monkeys do over here throwing shit at each other. That's wild, ain't it? Think about it. Now, what I am going to do, wishful thinking, I thought you said goodbye last night. Okay, you want me to say it right now? Goodbye. Goodbye, wishful thinking. See, I said it. I said it today too. There you go. All right, thank you. Now that's how you handle that. See, anybody that's derogatory, negative, they don't want to participate in the show. You get rid of them. And mods, you can do the same thing. You can get rid of them. I say don't block. And what I mean by that is stupidity. If it's stupid, listen here, mods. If it's something stupid, get rid of it. It don't belong in here. And her text about Peach's kids. What we talk about Peach's lips better leave Ray alone before your bestie McKenna's address gets. Anyways, I don't care about that. I don't know nothing about that shit. I don't fool around with that shit. So but I will say this, Nicolina, you are in touch with Antifa, and I thought you was this big Trump supporter, but no. Your ass literally. I mean, can I say this? Make it make sense. I mean, make it make sense. Just make it make sense, people. Like I said, I don't even. When it comes to these people, I don't even care. Don't even care. There's no reason to. I think they make themselves look stupid. To be honest with you, I do. I really think a lot of people look stupid these days. Thank you. Appreciate that. So I guess it's what it is, guys. It's whatever it is. You all can have it, right? Because I don't need it. But it goes to show me no matter what I do. Oh, you'll never go, you're a chicken, you're this, you're that, you're that. I did, I went, I did all that. You know what? Let me say this right here. Whether y'all like me or not, I don't care. I don't care at all. I know where I stand. I know what I've been. I know what I've done. And I know what I'll continue to do. And I'm going to tell you right now, I know that, and it shows. If you get out there and you do the work, it shows. You see, in the last 7 days, I've gained 426 new subscribers, which is cool. I understand a lot of it's from the protests and stuff. But what I look looking at this is the inspiration it gives me, because I look down and it says 826% more than the previous 7 days. Well, the previous 7 days I did really, really well. But it still don't equal to what this is. I look at stuff like that. I'm all the time looking at graphs and charts and all that. I did my very best. I really did. I did my very best to go into a place with nothing, no resources, just kind of off the fly, literally, go into a place that is negative 22 below zero. The wind chill feel, and it's here, I'll just show you. I'll show you when I was there. Negative 42, and then it even dropped. Like, you all got to see icicles form on my eyes. You got to see my breath coming through my mask and it freezing up. So you can understand, I don't know about appreciate, but you guys can understand the kind of weather it was. Now, I went there as an observer. Everybody knows where I stand. Everybody knows where I stand. Most were there, but I'm not. But I'm not going to get whipped. And if I do get whipped, it's going to be by more than one. I guarantee you that. So, you all got to see those ice agents. You got to see their eyes. You got to see the pity and how they, they felt sorry. They did. They were hurt, but they were out there doing their job. Now, when Alex Petty, okay, so let's just do this right here. And I don't mean to get into people who are no longer with us. And by the way, let's do this right here. Let's do this. I'm going to tell you my honest opinion on all this stuff. What I seen from the video that I seen, I only seen one video. I'm going to say this. Alex, matter of fact, I'll tell you what we'll do first. Let's just go through it all first before I even speak on anything of that. Because I want to be clear with this, everybody. I am for ICE. Okay, I am for ICE. I am for getting these pedophiles, these people who harm, these people who hurt, the illegals out. Okay, I'm for that. But what I seen with that video with Alex Pretty, I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't like any of that. Now, I only seen one video because I've been busy. Because it looked to me like somebody took his weapon. The weapon that was held and that was identified as his was the same weapon that was going through as one of the agents had it. So you tell me that. So help me out here, people. I never got to see but one video. Again, I may have watched, it was a news video I watched. So I know how news media is. Now, before I go into any speculation or even give my opinion about it, yes, we are live. Hold on a second. So before I give my opinion about it, I just figured, so Cindy, so let me just say this, Cindy. I'm going to say this, Cindy. Ernie, I figured you would have had hand signs. Where am I going to get the hand signs at? I was barely be able to get up there myself, right? You know what I'm saying? It ain't like I'm a magic factory, can wiggle my fingers and toes and say, hey, I need Trump sponsorships and stickers, please. So, being armed, he was armed. He was armed, beloved ghost, but he had a right to be armed. He had a right to be armed. He had a right. He was legal. Now, I didn't get to see anything. So I did not see that. Did not see that. See, that's what I'm saying, Mike. That's what I'm saying, Mike. I did not see that. And that's why I said I'm going to hold my judgment until I look at it. I've been so busy, bro. I ain't got to see anything, really. So, and that's what I want to see, Mike. I appreciate that. Thank you. Because they only show certain parts of it. They only show certain parts of it. But I am going to say this. You all got to see through my eyes exactly what was going on and what's going on now, right? Am I correct? Cindy Lou, you could have made them. Where could I make them at, Cindy? Do I have the? Let me ask you a question, Cindy. Let me ask you a question. Where the hell am I going to get shit made at, huh? Where am I going to get anything made at, okay? Where am I going to get anything made at? Huh? Help me out here. They gather them around the city. They actually had them, pull them around in vans and stuff. So help me out here. Where in the hell am I going to get any kind of signs and stuff like that? Are there a Trump shop I could go to? No, they're not. No, no. Now, now, see what I'm saying? Let's look at this. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. You weren't standing for nothing, period. See what I'm talking about? First off, this same person said, you'll never go, right? Everybody remembers Fuzzy Butt there. She says, you'll never go. Remember that? She was all in the chat. Oh, he's not going. He's a lion. He's a do. I was already there. I wanted to, I gathered like hundreds of screenshots too to put with my new video coming out because it's a lot of doubt from you guys because there's nothing that I will not do. Simple as that. Now, so do not block her. Leave her alone unless you'd like speaker mind. Hello, Liberate. Why didn't you tell the protesters your opinion? I talked to the protesters. I talked to a lot of them. Now, one called me out for being a redneck, which was about an idea, but it was what it is. Now, you did lie about being there. No, I did not. Never did I lie. Never did I lie. I waited, and the reason I waited to gather all the screenshots I got of you idiots. So, if that's your big deal and you're going to hit me with that, you go right ahead and hit me. You go right ahead and hit me with it. You're going to lose like you've been losing, okay? You're going to continue to lose, okay? And a matter of fact, I don't even have to address you. And here's the way I'm going to do that from now on. If you don't support my show and you're not a donator or a subscriber or a member of something, I don't even have to listen to you, okay? I don't even have to view your opinion. And that's the way I look at it. And that's the professional talk of it. You haven't lost a dime over me. Well, goodbye. I can't stand these people. I can't stand these people. Late last night, I saw abandoned signs just left with the trash. So, I didn't want to get into too much today because we're waiting on something really, really big to happen. But I do think it's kind of difficult and kind of ironic that Nicolina can go and post to a domestic terrorism group and post pictures there of people trying to get them hurt and harmed. Yet she bitches, moans, whines, and complains about anything else. Make that make sense. So I'm going to say this, and I don't care. I don't care what she does or what she says. What happens, happens. Just remember that. Now, I don't want anything to do with her. I don't want to be around her. Can't stand her. But it is what it is. And that is what it is. I like that thing. I love my patch. So, thank you. Go ahead, state the obvious. You earned my respect this week, not even because you did the riot coverage and Buff interview, because I saw the real you out in public and you are a good person. I am. I am a good person. And I'm going to be honest with you. Some of those people up there, and to be honest, you know what? Let's not just say to be honest, because the way I see things, let's just say that the way I see things, I'm going to start doing more professional. So the way I see things, you could tell through the video that some of these people are really not all there. No, they're not. First off, I would never go to a protest knowing you could be met with any kind of resistance and a hat with things dangling in the front of it. I would not do that. I don't care if you're gay, if what religion you are. I don't care. That is not what I would ever do. And then again, I would never just wear this stupid thing here with a shirt underneath, and that's it, and freeze my ass off. But you know what? I just don't understand. Don't understand. I don't understand how people don't see it. I appreciate that. Thank you. Angel, I wanted to see the whole videos on it. I don't know. I'm not going to, and that's me. See, I don't just go and watch one video and say, hey, this right here happened. Da, 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 da. No, I want to get everything. I want to get everything in it. The hardest part, guys, was watching my phone turn to ice. Literally, turn to ice. And I know a lot of people are going to say that I'm a liar. So I was able to screenshot it to show you guys, just to show you guys, because I want you to see what it was doing at the time this is happening. I think this is very, very important. Let's see here. I think things like this right here is very, very important. That way you can see just when I was getting in, and it was still. But this is the fact. You always want facts. Everybody wants facts. Look at that. Charging slow due to low temperature. And if you look at the top, my phone was blinking on and off. 1 minute it would say 5%, then it would say 37%, 23%. It was blinking on and off. Those kind of conditions can't be good at all. They can't be. And then and you could just see. It's there. It's there. It's there for everybody to see. People will never know. They'll never understand. And it's so sad. It really is. The first day, how many people were there? The first day, on the 23rd. I had no clue. There were millions watching me. Yes, I've already seen 4 or 5 news places that I was on. Yes, I've already seen that. So let me ask you a question. Who was? He was ran right out of there, scared for his life. Who was ran out? The streamer was clueless as to how this group found him. Well, millions were watching him, man. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about they had a list of people. They had a list of people. That guy that was pointing people out in the crowd that I walked up to and got argued with. I'm not scared of these people. No, it ain't scared of the people. It ain't one or two. It's thousands. So when you think you're going to be a Billy badass, and Billy Key sat there, what would Buff do? You know what? I watched that, and for comments, I'll say this: it's funny, but like Benny said 3 days before, 4 days before, when I first got up here, he's not here. He's too scared to go. I went. So that's all I'm going to say about that. The guy that wanted my channel, yes, I called him Lightning. I said, Lightning, what do you think? I was already aware of all that. I was already aware of that. Yeah, what is it? I can't hear you, man. I write it down. You know, he couldn't hear me because that earpiece in his ear that he had up under his toboggan was a transmitter. He was talking to somebody else. Those people are looking to point out people. That's why the guy in the riots, or in the problem called riots protest, that's why he was like, you undercover agents, you ICE agents in plain clothes. You remember that? It's at the end of the broadcast I did. You can find out. You can see that. Yes, that's why, exactly. It actually takes skill to blend in as long as you did and stay incognito. I noticed all the little things you did to stay neutral, like giving the wrong channel name. Yes, because I'm very, very smart. Very smart. And it's not that I'm against those people. I'm not. I understand partial of it. But I understand also how the United States government works. I will say this. I got to see from my own eyes. I got to see things that I haven't shown. Would you like to see it? Would you guys like to see what I saw? You want me to show you what I saw? I can show you. Y'all want to see it? I can show you right now. I mean, we can pull this up right now. I mean, right now, this is stuff that you didn't get to see. This is stuff that you don't know about behind the scenes that goes on. And this is where the Minneapolis Police Department just throws their hands up and says, what are we supposed to do? You see, things like that. Things like that. I knew going in what was going on. I knew what was going on all going in. I knew that the police department didn't have ISIS back. I knew all that. But I'm going to tell you right now, when I first got up the second day to when Alex Preddy got shot right there where he got shot at, if you look on down the line there, George Floyd stuff happened right on the same area, in the same area there. So I've been up there once before, but it wasn't near as cold. Not near as cold. But now you got to see it. You got to see what's going on. You got to see them, how they're barricading everything. They had couches, chairs, mattresses. Oh my God. Garbage bins. I mean, they had it all. But you guys got to see it firsthand, right? Am I right or not? Notice what I did. I took you right to the action, right up to it, right up to the police line. We talked to federal agents. We did everything we're supposed to do. And yet, people are still going to nitpick. But guess what? We even took tear gas, not once, but twice. Literally. One hit right in front of my feet, did it not? And it was going off. You guys seen that. I did not have a mask. And if I did have a mask, there's no way in hell my immune system is going to stand there in that shit. I'm not going to do it. That would be stupid. And guess what? I'm not stupid. But see, I did do some videos that I didn't even put out there because I'm smart like that. But I'll show you one. If you want to really see one, I can show you one. It's loading right now. It was bad. And no, I was not wearing a Mama Bear shirt. You were tested from the very first stream, starting with the Somalian guy. Yes, 100%. 100%. And they have code. They have code that they give out. Did you notice when I was asking that guy, I was like, I didn't get the email, man. I looked at it and I accidentally erased it. And I tried to get information on what was going on next, that we could be there. And it's code. It's those signs and symbols, folks.
Are you protecting innocent?
Are they coming over here?
Innocent
Well, I hope you protect me if they get in the road. Well, I hope you protect me if they get in the
Where's the
road.
murderers and the terrorists that they're taking,
I
right?
hope you protect me if they get in the road. That's your job, right? Thank you. Thank you. So if anything happens, you'll fix it. Great. You want the overtime?
Remember your stadium!
Your dirty fuck?
Remember!
You nasty bitch. That's why you have dick cheese. You stupid
Fucking
fuck.
pathetic!
You have this
Embarrassing!
dick cheese, cottage cheese, pussy, nasty whore. So it's disgusting.
Now, you see, you wonder why when I walked up to that police officer and they had took the line down and I handed him the line, the police line, and I was taking a slack out of it. He was like, oh, you're for us? Did you hear him? You heard him say that, right? He wasn't used to that. I'm not his enemy. I understand what they're doing. I understand they're there to do a job. I understand they don't want to be there, but it's what they have to do. It's who they are. I understand that. Did you see the big 50-gallon drum oils? You seen it, what, right? It's going to go up. It's going to go up, people. You can damn well better believe that. When they go and try to remove that, they got somebody designated there that's going to light that shit. You all seen the piles of the wood. What do you think they had that right there for? Why do you think that they did it right in front of that fire hydrant for? Why would they do it in front of a fire hydrant? Because that eliminates that fire hydrant from being used, right? You all seen it. You all seen me kick that barrel. It was full. Where did that come from? It was bust in. Where did any of all that stuff come from? Where do you think all those $250, those gas masks, even the used ones, $80, $90, $100, where do you think they come from? Do you actually think that any of those people actually purchased those things, what they had? How much does a gas mask run right now? Cheapest gas mask you can find. What is it? Think about it. How much a gas mask run? Go look up CBRN gas mask. Any one of those. Go look. Go find me a gas mask. How much you think one of those runs? Somebody go look at it. Bingo. They're bust in. Bust in. You heard the guy. You heard the guy that came in, supposed to be a landscaper, right? Came in from California, right? Y'all loved him. He had the pretty teeth and all that shit. What do you think? You were scared for me? 200? 200? Yeah. Let me ask you a question. Yes, my cunt. But they was doing that. You couldn't buy a gas mask anywhere in Minneapolis, okay? Because guess what? They're sold out. They're out. Exactly. You paid for it. Now, again, I blame the media. What about you? I blame the media. The media don't show everything. And those little clips that they do get, I was there. I seen how the media was working. Let's get over here. Let's get over to this. It looks awful right here. We're going to stop here. Why did the media just stop in the horrible places for it? With the barricade there where it said kill ICE? Shit like that. Nazis. Shit like that. If you look at the positions, of all the news reporters last night that I visited, that's the reason I went around to those news reporters to show you the locations they were at. Now, was they over there at the visual? You didn't see them over at that visual, did you? Where everybody was peaceful and happy. You know, they're not happy, but peaceful, right? You didn't get to see that, and you'll never see that. They'll put one or two things on there and they'll show a glimpse of it and go to something else. A visual for Alex Pretty. Meanwhile, while the city burns, while the city gets ready for chaos, you'll hear those words. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Mr. Herbert Welch, somebody that's fake. You're obviously fake profile, probably a fake account, all that shit. Nobody comes up with a name like that. Nobody does. And just something stupid, just something ridiculous that's put up there to throw off. So, where do we go from here, people? Where do we go from here? I just showed you no matter what I do, you all are going to always have your opinions on me. So, it is what it is. So, to me, that's why I say that's the end of the conversation right there. I don't need to interact with you guys. I don't have to interact with you guys. I don't have to have anything at all to do with you guys. Right? I'll tell you what I want to do. I wanted to bring you guys with me on everything I did and everything I do. But I also see no matter what I do, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. As I showed you, I went out there for a few hours and we gathered 77,000 views or whatever. It soon to be a lot more than that, but we did it. And it wasn't really hard to do. You just put yourself out there in it, right? Apply yourself. But I also understand too, the most dangerous shit that I did, it gathered 26,000. So I kind of take that as a learning curve. So it's a staged event. Well, I want to say, when you say staged event, I'm going to tell you right now, nothing I went through was staged. Now, it might be caused to happen, but nothing was staged. That's a fact. Several screenshots of a symbolism out there too, which also makes me think they're there for a purpose they were paid for. Bingo. See, Random, we may not get along all the time, but you are very smart. That was what I was getting to. And the stuff to Death to America, Kill Americans, you didn't see that? You guys did not see that, right? How many people saw those signs? What do you think I went and showed you those signs for? Did anybody else see the symbolisms there? I saw a lot of them. I saw a lot of them. And we continue to see them, right? It's like right now. I can go 20 miles and I can show you two protests going on right now. And I can say, how does this make sense? Because nothing makes sense. I appreciate that, Raindrop. Thank you. Thank you. I never lied. I had no reason to lie. The symbolism was huge. I get what you're doing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That is exactly. And I saw your video on the Liam thing. And yes, I like that video. Thank you for doing videos. And I'm gonna say this. Your ranch is coming to you. Just hold on one second. I want to say this right here. You do great little clips. And if you could clip that video, it's in the one it's got the ICE officer holding the weapon as he's sliding down, as he's falling down. It's in the live. If you can clip that part about all those tear gas grenades going off and stuff being deployed, I'd appreciate that. Thank you. I would appreciate all that. There's like 2 different scenes of that. One I literally got hit with. That sucked ass. And one was in my feet there. I didn't see the one behind me. That's what got me. If you can go look through them, you'll see it. And that stuff, when it gets in the air, you don't have to be direct. Can you imagine being directly right there at it? Do you understand what that does to your immune system, what that does to your lungs? I mean, you all seen me get hit with it. And you all still, there's people in the chat, oh, you're a big baby, da 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 da. The fuck? I mean, seriously? It choked me to death. I knew to hold my breath and get the hell out of there, and it was still taking out me. It goes to your clothes, it goes everything. So you're constantly, yes. You didn't see how I had to do the water stuff? The shit that I had to do first? Think about it. But I don't care. I don't care if people want to go and restream shit and everything. The fact of the matter is, I know where I stand. I know where I stand. I know what I had to do. And I did what I had to do. And the woman with the medical bag and the medical stuff and all that, no. Hell no. Especially right after that. I'm the one that got arrested over here at the Whipple building. Oh, well, hell. Yes, it is Ernie Shell Shorts. And I wish I could work with you on a lot of this stuff. Because just like that video I just put up right there, it's
Are you protecting her?
Are they coming over
They're
here?
taking innocent
Well, I
people.
hope you protect me
They're
if they get
taking
in the road.
innocent people.
Well, I hope you protect me if they get in the
Where's the
road.
murderers and the killers that they're taking?
I hope you protect me if they get in the
They're
road. That's
taking
your job,
families.
right? Thank you. Thank you. So if anything happens, you'll fix it. Great. You want the overtime?
Remember
Your
this
party's fucked?
stadium.
Your party's fucked?
Remember.
Your national dead. That's why you have dick cheese.
So what that was is an ICE agent had drug one of those out. Our country is yes, it is. Had drug one of those protesters out when I was coming around. See, y'all didn't know I was even there that day. Y'all know nothing. You don't know how many days I was actually there. You don't have a clue on when I was there. Because you didn't see me do this, did you? You ought to get to see this part, did you? It wasn't on the live, was it? Why wasn't it on the live? Because you don't fucking understand how many days I was there. I've done a lot of videos that you don't see. Y'all only see what I put out there on live. But yet you believe anything and everything you hear from these idiots. I don't understand. Never will, probably. You never seen that video before, have you? But that's when I was there. So why didn't you guys get to see that video? There's a lot of it you don't get to see. A whole lot of it. As a matter of fact, here's another video you didn't get to see. You know, sometimes things happen for a reason. Like, you don't know who that was that took me out back out toward 26th Street last night in Nicollet Avenue, right? You don't know. Was that an ICE agent? Was that undercover cop? What was that? How did they do this? How did they do that? You don't know. All you guys can do is assume. That's it. And you know what it does, right? You all know what it does. You know what it is. What does it mean when you guys assume and you get called out? You don't know. But yet you think you know. And yet you put it out there as facts. That's your proof. And you don't know what in the hell you're even talking about. That's what I don't understand. That's why I don't have to acknowledge you. Unless you're one of my supporters or one of my members or someone who donates me money and a sponsor of some sort, I'm not going to acknowledge you from now on because your opinion to me matters not. That's the way it is. I saw what you all tried to do to me. I saw it with my own eyes. And I could not even believe it. But you learn from your mistakes. Now, there are a few people I need to thank, literally thank, and it is what it is. The knee pads, hey, you saw how many times I had to lay that bag down and get down on one knee. Not both knees, but one knee. Because you always want to be aware of your surroundings, right? But you guys,
people want to know, they ask me what I wear, especially when going and filming these riots and these protests. You got to have stuff to cover your knees, guys. I'm going to tell you, because your knees is all you got. I mean, this is your mobility. You know, you can have a leg, but if you ain't got a way to move that leg, you're in trouble. But you guys know now, showing you guys firsthand, this is actually the stuff that I use. Hit your knees. If you're running, whatever you got going on, these right here are going to protect you. It's going to give you somewhat protection. Thank you.
so thank you. Thank you. I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. And notice, if you just have regular knee pads, they fall down. I believe Trump's getting ready to wipe Minnesota and Minneapolis. Oh, I ain't going to say wipe it out, but I believe they're going to have a bad thing. So, you get to see it, right? You get to see what goes on. What video you got to see last night? Ernie, I seen that video last night. What video, Reef Maker? What video? You never seen that video because that's me that recorded that video. So, Reef Maker, this is what I'm saying, people. This is what I'm saying. You never got to see that video. You never seen that video. Awesome. Good deal. Thank you. And if you did see that video, if it is one from the live that I did, I'll have to look, man. I mean, it might be, but thank you so much. But I've got more in here too. So I've got so. Again, now look now. Stop bitching and remember what Swamp Donkey said? No one made you go. We could watch better video from other real creators. You see what I'm talking about? You see these people right here? Mods, whenever these people come in, it's just called ban. Ban. You don't even you don't even have to give them a warning. Just get them out of here. They're not for us. They never will be for us. And who gives a fuck, right? That's the way we look at that. We have to take up and just start saying, fuck these people. That's just the way it is. It don't matter what you do. Don't want them in here. Thank you, Ernie Shell Shorts. Thank you. Okay, so beloved ghost. Okay, so let me ask you a question. Beloved ghost, when you said he thinks you're anti-Trump, okay, so listen, this is something we all need to do. It's called detailing our sentences. Because when you say he thinks, who thinks that I'm not for Trump, or who thinks that I'm not? That's what I'm getting at. When you just say he thinks, because I don't see everything. I don't get to see things. With Swamp Donkey don't know what the fuck they believe. But anyways, thank you all. Appreciate that. Just make sure we start detailing. Be something, wouldn't it? Pull out more videos. Let's pull out this video right here. This is something I took before I think I went live. I took this before I went live. Thank you all. Thank you guys for everybody coming in. Thank you guys. My phone is literally damaged from having run it. The code killed my phone. And it's a brand new phone. So I can see what you have to do this shit, especially in extreme conditions. And I'm going to call that extreme conditions. So, Reef Maker is just saying that. Here's the thing about Reef Maker. Reef Maker knows where I stand. Reef Maker is just trying to pull out shit. That's called leading questions and shit like that. They know exactly where I stand. That's why I don't have to address that. You know exactly where I stand. Thank you. Ernie, can we see the knee pads video one more time? It is what it is. Thank you. Yes, we can. And this is compliments, and this goes to thank it is what it is for these knee pads because they're amazing.
So people want to know, they ask me what I wear, especially when going and filming these riots and these protests. You got to have stuff to cover your knees, guys. I'm going to tell you, because your knees is all you got. I mean, this is your mobility. You know, you can have a leg, but if you ain't got a way to move that leg, you're in trouble. But you guys know now, showing you guys firsthand, this is actually the stuff that I use. Hit your knees. If you're running, whatever you got going on, these right here are going to protect you. It's going to give you somewhat protection. Thank you.
So, with that being said, now here's something else.
Wow.
She said that.
She said F you. They protested, I guess.
I guess me.
She said you.
Yeah, me.
So this is the attack.
Oh, okay, so I can't show no more of that because I give my people away. David, you son of a bitch, I forgot you said anything on there, Dave. That was funny as hell. I remember that now. Yeah, he's like, you fuck you. He's like, you said fuck me. So that goes out to David. David, you're an ass. I do thank you that, and thank you for your wife picking me up that night. That was awesome and amazing. You guys have been awesome to me. Thank you. You know what? I'd like to say we're like a call center, and that's all I'm going to say. That was not an Uber driver. That was not an Uber driver. What the fuck? Again, Selah, you're so fucking stupid. I mean, you really are. I love how you insinuate things. Do not block Selah. Do not block Selah. I like people look at Selah. She gives a little bit of flavor to the show. It might be an outdated flavor, but you know, it's still a little bit of flavor. I mean, hell, who knows? We might be able to hire her to be the next fucking Tinkerbell or some shit. Anyways, so if you see, I've got a few videos that wasn't on live. I mean, and I'm not even putting them all up there. And there's no way in hell I would. No way in hell. So what you all don't know is there was also some things with human trafficking that I got into while being in Minneapolis. Y'all know that? I've got the video on that. So, Lisa, Ernie's gay for pay. You see what I'm talking about? Everything she says, everything she does. Show me one nice comment that comes from C'est La Vie. And I'll tell you about C'est La Vie. I mean, I will. I'll tell you about C'est La Vie. As a matter of fact, talk to her ex-boyfriend and let him tell you about who C'est La Vie is. Then that's when you're like, what? Yes. You're for Trump, and I understand that, yes. I've been listening but couldn't comment. Yeah, I'm proud of you, Ernie. It's hilarious to see all these people with the negative comments while they were in their warm, comfy house. Yes. Just Tricia, thank you so much. I thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you. You call those leg pads? They are. They are. But it just makes me think that, you know, these people, like, and then you'll see like Cindy Lou Who. Well, let's talk about who Cindy Lou Who is. Let's do that. Wait. Let's do this. You know what? Let me get my little folder out here. Before we start, let me get my folder out here. And you'll notice somebody will say something stupid and ignorant, and then somebody else that's more stupider, and I said that word, will come right behind them, and they'll say, oh, say like heart, like they're trying to draw attention. And that's what it is. It's all it is draw attention. That's it. We all know who Cindy Lou Who is. How many people know who Cindy Lou Who is? I mean, the first glimpse at her, if you look at her, she looks like a mixed backwards version of a female Kim Jong-un, right? Look at her real close. Let's bring her picture up there, everybody. Look at her real close. Looks like a mixed version of a backwards female version of a Kim Jong-un, right? Let's bring that up. Let's bring that up right off the bat. So we know that things are going to happen right there automatically, right? No. See, and Random, I know you're going to take up for her because of the Mean Girls, and she's always in Nicolina's chat, but, you know, I don't give a damn. But let's look at it for what it is. Seriously. Now, look at that. There's Raylan. See what I'm talking about? I'm fishing all these bitches out today. Look at that. They all coming out. I mean, you know what? I don't even need a fucking net when they jump in the boat, right? I don't even need a net when they all jump in the boat. They'll all come out there. What did Cindy do to you? Nothing. I'm just saying, hell, I just brought it out. They're going to protect their own. They're all going to fly out here now. Shit, you didn't have to put the prongs to the battery. Them some bitches come out everywhere. Look at it. And notice what they always do. They always heart each other to let them know where they're at, and they're here, right? That's it. I'm just saying, it's some damn signs and symbols. And yes, Ernie Shell Short, you're more than welcome to clip this. It's going to be a funny viral deal. I promise you that. So, let's see. Now notice something all these mean girls always have in common. They're always talking about something vile, nasty, and it don't really do anything. It makes them look stupid. It turns these beautiful women into stone cold sluts. Literally. It does. It turns them into stone cold sluts. It's some people you don't want. It's like when people in the YouTube community, they say, oh, the mean girls. Oh, goddamn. Yeah. They don't want shit to do with the mean girls. They don't want nothing to do with them. Because it ain't that they were mean. It's the way they've done in the past that people know who they are, right? That's why you get so many people talking about them. It's just like if I have, this could be like Ernie and the 7 mean, cunny, slut dwarfs or some shit like that because they're all small, right? So I can start, look at this. Look at all this. They all coming out. Every damn one of them. Shout out to Harlan County, exactly. Harlan County, Kentucky. Anyways, well, what's it doing? Every one of y'all use them hearts. I'm just wondering if signs and symbols come out everywhere. Just tell me about that. That gang sounds awesome. Well, say la vie, you're the one that said you wasn't a mean girl, so I don't know. I've got the screenshots. I mean, you saying you're not a mean girl and you don't associate with Nicolina, right? Or some shit like that. I can't even remember. Our conversations are so fucking, God. I was sitting there like, well, it's just bitch, quit fucking messaging me. Ernie, you going back out in the field today? Sorry if it was already answered. I actually am waiting on something right now. I'm not going to go out right now, but yes, when everything, it's getting ready to get wild. I'll just say that. I heart everyone, everywhere, Ernie, because I'll make people feel cared about. You make people feel cared about. You make people feel cared about. Okay, that's a good version of it. I like that. Cool, awesome. Watch this. Watch what I just did by that. I'm gonna show y'all. Hold on a second. I see that. Ernie, I see what you just did. Yeah, used it. You're using duplicity. Yeah, hush your mouth. She showed up when one of the others disappeared. Dun, dun, dun. But which one disappeared? Dun, dun, dun. Time shoot, time shot, timeline. Woo! Look at that. People show up. You know, again, it's just the fact that they both. Well, I'm gonna stop because that's somebody else's homework. It's not no longer our business, and I could care less. Could care less about any of that. So I'm gonna stay out of that way and let them do what they want to do. I mean, what are they gonna do? They're pretty much already done it, right? So, anyways, I appreciate you guys. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Exactly. Thank you. Yes. This is going to be amazing. See, and that's what they do when they try to get over on you. He's triggered. I ain't a bit triggered. I'm laughing at your fucking stupid ass. Anyways, wow, Poet didn't know it. Yes, exactly. You Ernie haters have a strong addiction to him, but it's good because it gives him content and views. His method works perfectly. He's good at what he does. Pride kills. They don't understand what I'm doing. I draw those fishes in. It's just like what Mark calls hens. I call them fishes because that's all they do. They bite at anything, literally. You don't even have to have the good bait. You could have a little bitty piece of bread, throw out there into the water, and those guppies come bite. Seriously. So now look, Say La Vie's already said this 3 times. Gay for pay, you definitely a poet. Gay for pay. Oh, if that's all you got, sister, at least I don't look like a fucking Tinkerbell reject from an old rerun from something from Disney. Okay? That's you. You look like an old reject that tried out for Tinkerbell. I swear. And if you don't believe me, I got a screenshot up of you. Your little ears look like a fucking elf. So yes, I've got that. And you're sitting there and you look like a bite and half chihuahua. All right, good deal. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Somebody needs to put a bowl of food out there to you. Maybe with some protein or something in it. No, you get plenty of protein from them men. Sorry about that. You never do cease to not have a boyfriend. So, hell, we know about that. Sayla, what's so sad? What's so sad is you cry, moan, bitch, and complain about everything, literally everything. If they ever go for you, blah, blah. Why you talk to women like this? That's not very polite. Why? I talk to everybody like that. I cut down everybody. I cut down every single body. You just get mad because it happens when you're friends. Simple as that. Thank you. So, Raylan, what's that got anything to do with anything? Nothing. That makes no sense. That makes no sense, just like that caterpillar in between your eyes that you call eyebrows. That's what I think. Has anybody ever seen Raylan's face, literally, without filters? Literally, it looks like two caterpillars mated on her face and became one to become her eyebrows. Fact. Go ahead and clip that too. Since I'm going to give away my jokes for free these days, you go ahead and clip that as well. And I guarantee you, if they wouldn't mate, they definitely was best friends. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. I'm on one today, right? On one, exactly. I'm on one. I can imagine hearing her say that. You know what? Let's have some fun with this shit. Brad, if you wanna link, wait a minute, hold on a minute. She's a doll, Ernie. Well, the word doll is also used in tranny, so I believe that. Thank you. Okay. Especially when you get over in places like the Philistine, anything like that. Anywhere like in oh my God, I can name so many other places. Oh God, oh Lord, help us, Lord God. So they do use words like "daw" for tranny and shit like that. Yes. So I mean, yes, she's a daw. Fuck it, we'll keep it that way. Okay, here's a link. If anybody wants to come up, we'll open the panel up. This is going to be the second part of the morning show here. Thank you. Oh yes, thank you, thank you. Yes, thank you. Especially out for like Brazil and oh my God, I can name there all kind of places, but good God. Oh shit. Homelander, where you at, bro? Links in the chat if anybody wants to come up. I feel pretty good right now. Man, oh man. Somebody just delivered me some damn chicken tenders. Holy hell, that look good. Oh man, definitely a vampire. I mean, it has to be, folks. I mean, I don't think it could be anything else. I'm at the point in my life where I'm thinking it can't be nothing else. Well, hell, it can. I mean, I don't think it can. What y'all think? Y'all think I'm wrong? Oh man, fuck, I could be wrong, Oh my God. But if I'm wrong, there's no saying 40 fucking hills. I don't want to be right. Fucking delicious. Mm. A lot of shots. I heard a lot of shots were. I said Philistines. I said Brazil. I've said all kind of different places. I can't remember the other place I wanted to say. Damn. No, it's not McDonald's, but. Oh, Lord. Well, hello.
Hello. You gonna come over to
Well,
my live tonight?
what's going on in your life?
Well, we're going to be talking about you.
What about me?
What drives you?
What
Your
drives?
personality?
Okay, so yeah, is this the live you put off for the last 2 or 3 days?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're finally getting around to it.
Yep.
Well, did you find an answer?
Yep.
What was the answer?
More than one answer. Well, you have to come over and see.
So okay, well, was it an answer better than you telling me or you putting out to the world that a man was beloved ghost in a video?
Well, so I was wrong. Someone
Well, you're
sent
always
that to me.
wrong.
Just
But
tell me I was wrong. I
but
took
how
it
do you
down.
but how do you mix a man for a woman? I understand it's 2026 and all, but I just don't understand it.
Sure look like a woman to me.
You do. I mean, that was a pro. I mean, that's a protester, Lisa. I mean,
What
if you'd have
kind of
watched the
man
video,
wears the fur hood?
oh my God, everybody up here is Antifa. Lord God, I mean, they do. Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
You didn't even know what Antifa was.
Oh my God, I know exactly what Antifa is. I've been
Well,
through
after that
Antifa.
guy explained it to you, yeah.
No, I was asking him questions. That's part of the interview. I mean, that's how you do. You got to play clueless sometimes, Lisa.
What were you doing with that little
Uh,
that little grenade?
Oh my God, Lisa! It's what the ICE agents had deployed
I know.
earlier.
I know. I know what it is.
Well, I was showing everybody what it was.
Okay. Oh, crimes have consequences. Ernie didn't know. He had to ask someone.
You see what
Okay.
I'm talking about? Why wouldn't I know
Come
what
on.
Antifa is? Everybody knows what Antifa is.
Come on over tonight. Come on over and chat.
The only
Okay?
reason you
Bye. Bye.
the only reason you want me to come over there is so you'll have views. Why? Why?
I have views without you. And I'm
No,
not
you
really
don't.
worried about that like you
Lisa,
are.
I could take you could go live, and I could literally go live this after about 5 minutes after you, and you could have 200 people in there, and I could go live, and I could show people my fucking feet and take my socks off, and it draw everybody out of your chat into my chat. So don't tell me that you got content.
Because they all hate you. They're all haters.
Well, I'm glad they're all haters because they make me a ton of fucking money. You know that, right?
But nobody cares about that but you.
Well, that's what you got to have in this world to survive, right?
No.
What do you got to
If
have?
if you
What do you
made
gotta
so
have?
much money, why did
So
you have
what
to
do you need to
take all
survive?
those supplies?
So what do you listen? What do you have to survive, Lisa? Besides that fake ass hairdo, female Bob Ross version of a hairdo you have?
Hi, Teasy.
Because you do look like Bob Ross's sister. You know that, right?
No, I don't.
If Bob Ross was a female and he put a little tree over there, it looked like you, Lisa. I swear to God, it would.
No.
What? Are you an artist? Can you paint?
No.
You can't paint.
Love you, Teasy. Is Renee still in here?
Fucking God. See how boring, Lisa? You're fucking boring. I mean, there's nothing about your voice. It's squeaky. It sounds like a cat that used to be able to talk that can't. I mean, seriously, there's nothing about you. Really, you're the most boringest person ever. Yes, you're Aunt Quifa. That's what you are. That's your nickname from now on. You're going to be Aunt Quifa. You like that name?
You make money
I make money
by insulting people.
Okay, so I make money. You make money. Let me tell you how you make money.
Are you proud of yourself?
You know how you made all your money?
Are you proud of yourself?
Fuck yeah, I'm proud of myself. Love my people. My people love me.
I made my money by working my ass off for 42 years.
Well,
yeah.
first off, you've never had an ass to work off. Literally.
That's true.
Yeah, you never had an ass to work off. I've seen your earlier pictures, Lisa, and it ain't nothing to be happy about. You definitely skip fucking leg day. You definitely skip thigh day. You skipped
You've never
all
seen
time.
a picture of my back.
I've seen your back before. So is the whole prison where Shelby's at. They've all seen your back.
No, they haven't.
Yes, they have. You sent
No.
Shelby pictures. They've all seen them. He tells everybody.
No, he doesn't. He sure as hell doesn't tell you.
No, he don't tell me. His buddies, his bunkies and stuff tell me, oh, when they get out of jail, prison and shit, they tell me. I know what
Yeah.
you sent Shelby.
They're lying then.
So you're telling me you ain't never seen Shelby a picture. You're a fucking liar.
My face. That's it.
You just sent a picture of your face.
Yep.
Did the prison send it back to you with return to sender because you can't
No.
send gang photos and shit back?
No.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you, your face in general, it looks like a fucking logo that would stand for some kind of gang relations or some shit. And I know in life you've not had many relations, but hell, but for what you have had, oh, you already admitted that you had sugar mamas and stuff. You like those carpet.
I was engaged 3 times, so
Oh, I believe it, but you've never married, and I see why.
I
I do
never
see why.
wanted to.
No, they cut that shit off. They said hell to the fuck no. What happened is the drugs wore off that they were using, and they would realize one day when they woke up and you was on their arm, they about sawed that son of a bitch off to get away from you.
You're giving me a lot of material for tonight. Thanks.
Oh, right. Oh, I love it. I love it. You keep going with it, sweetie. You need some more? You need some more material? I've got it if you need it. I've got it if you want it. It's free for you because you know that you are through. Look at that. I love that, don't you? It fucking poet didn't know it. Go ahead and say it. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Is your medical health all right? Is your mental health all right? Are you good?
I'm good. Is yours?
Oh, mine's perfect.
You don't have either one healthy.
Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you're right. I don't. Oh God. How do I need my next grift. I'm mental and I need medical attention, folks. I need that homeless mental cabin, the homeless mental cabin. Wasn't that what it was called?
Haven't you
Oh my
drifted enough at the protest?
No,
You took-
Lisa, I didn't fucking grift enough. I only come away with 2 Under Armour fucking a shirt and a jacket and a fucking big. I got some coveralls that fit your ass. They won't fit me. They're too skinny.
Well, you're just a tiny little thing. They should
I
have fit
know
you.
I'm very tiny, very tiny. I'm very tiny. Okay. Okay.
I didn't diagnose him crimes. I didn't diagnose him. That was his doctor.
Oh my God. My doctor, my doctor diagnosed me with what? Are you gonna bring that out tonight? What did my doctor diagnose me out of?
I'm not going to bring that. No, we're not going to talk about your diagnosis tonight.
Because I don't have a diagnosis.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. I really don't.
Bamboo chewer.
So, okay, so here, I tell you what we'll do. You go and you do what you need to do. For shits and giggles, I'll be there. I'll be there. I probably won't be on your panel, but I will be there laughing my
You're
ass
not
off.
going to be on my panel. Yeah.
Oh, why don't you need me on the panel for?
Well, beloved, you're not coming on the panel. Beloved Ghost, once somebody else knows it, it's no longer protected.
She don't have nothing from my doctor anyway. So let me ask you a question. Why do
said
you
I
want me on your
worked
panel
40
for? I'll tell you what
42
I'll do.
years,
I'll
Lisa
tell you what I'll do
Thompson.
right now. If you'll cash at me, I'll come on your panel.
I ain't fucking cash app you.
It ain't called cash
You
app.
make-
You
you
to the
make
cash
over-
app, all right. But,
You make over $4,000 a month, you said.
well, I made that probably in the last 2 videos, but we ain't gonna say nothing. But if you'll cash at me, Lisa, and be real nice and say this is for appearing on because my fee, I gotta have my fee. You know, being a real predator hunter and a real guy like I am, and going out in these ridiculous, dangerous assignments I've been on here lately, I'd have to have, at least breakfast, dinner, or something. Some shit like that. You can make it up, hell.
You didn't do anything dangerous. You weren't even in the riots.
You didn't see the tear gas going off by me?
You were in the looky-loos.
You didn't get to see the tear gas hitting at my feet.
No.
How many people seen the tear gas hit at my feet and go off?
I don't
Literally.
really watch you all that often.
No,
so-
then how can you fucking comment? How can you comment, you female version of a Bob Ross buffoon? Seriously, how? How in the hell can you comment on something when you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about? That's what I don't understand, Lisa. You would be one of the best. Well, I'll have to say that. You would be one of the damn best. But you fuck yourself. And I don't mean that literally. Well, yes, I actually do, because nobody else will. But
That's a
you
new
do
word,
it
isn't it?
to
Word of the week,
yourself.
literally.
You do it to yourself. The way I see it, and you want me to start using do you really want me to start using these mind tactics on these people? Okay, so you want me to get everybody on my team? Okay, so the way I professionally see it is, Lisa K, not only are you an idiot, not only are you stupid, but you are a buffoon. A buffoon. Do you know the definition of buffoon?
Yeah. Man.
So what
Call
is a
me
buffoon?
Yaya. I
What is a
love that.
buffoon? What is a buffoon? What is a buffoon? What is a buffoon?
That would be you. You are the very definition of buffoon.
God. Okay, so tell me what the definition of buffoon is.
You, Ernie Shell.
Anyways, Lisa.
Yes.
So
I'm gonna.
why should someone of my integrity and my channel, who's way levels above your channel, come on a lower channel? That don't make no sense. That makes no sense. Can you give me one example? Give me one reason? Can you give
don't
me
have
an
any
answer?
integrity. Are you high?
Very high on levels. Now, what about you? Your channel is like in the bottom pit or some shit. You need a ladder. Your channel needs a ladder just to get on common ground, just to get level. You ain't
I
even
don't
on a
care.
level. You're like in the bottom of a level. You keep digging holes.
My chat is very nice, and they
Your chat
not,
is fucked in the head,
not
literally.
like yours. I don't have to block anybody because I don't have anybody talking nasty in there.
No, because they feel sorry for your retarded ass. When you going to give up? You're not going to beat me. I've got them all day long, especially for you.
Because you talk
And-
nasty and I don't.
Lisa, I've heard you talk nasty, and I've heard you scream, cry, whine, moan, bitch, and complain about yourself. Only thing you lacked was the cheese to go with it. You see, when I turn that chip up, Lisa, I'm unstoppable.
Yeah, well, Ernie's fucked up, so there you go. Okay, I'm dropping down now.
Well, I mean, you don't have to. What would you want to drop down for? Did I hurt your feelings? I mean, if I hurt your feelings, I'm sorry, okay? I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give you something to make you laugh at, okay? Is that okay, Lisa? Look, right now, I will give you something that you can laugh at. All you motherfuckers can laugh at. You know what I'm saying? It's this fucked up piece of hair right here that needs fucking something done with it. I don't even know. You want me to put it up for you, Lisa? Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. I look like one of those fucking trolls now, don't I? Look at that. Look at that. Look at this shit. Let's throw that motherfucker up there too. See it? Woo! See? God bless. I get something done with that motherfucking shit. See, Lisa, I could be comical. I turned the chip up too high in the fucking lamb. I tell you what, whew, static in that some bitch stuck my hair straight up in there. Lisa, you okay? Lisa? Hey, Lisa, it's okay, sweetie. It's just a hairdo. It's a fucked up hairdo, but I'll tell you what it does. Exactly. Y'all, you motherfuckers in chat gonna laugh about my hair? Is that what we're going to now? Are we coming to that? Is that what it is? Yeah, it's gonna get clipped, I know. Everything good. Your hairline is better. Well, that ain't my hairline. Look, let me show you this shit, guys. I don't give a fuck. Hell, this shit don't want to work right. It just looks like it just went wild hell. You know what? You wait till you see what it looks like when I get done with it. Get this shit fixed. I don't know what this shit, whatever. Let me just say this. Somebody needs fired for this shit. That right there needs to be fired. Look at that shit. I mean, look at that. I look like a little Indian that could. Literally. What the hell happened to this shit here? Anyway, you know what? I'll be like, there we go, fuck it. But seriously, guys, I mean, when the world comes down to it, literally, motherfuckers quit laughing at me. That's the first thing. The next one that laughs, ass is grass. Next one that makes it funny, I don't give a damn. I'm watching you right now. I'm watching the chat right now. You know what? Y'all about the bunch of craziest motherfuckers I ever seen. You know, sometimes the world, literally, fuck the world, just on fire. And you assholes, yeah, it's a nice hotel. You know what? Is that better? Does that look pretty good? Huh? Yeah. Look at that. Woo! Is that fucking white? The hell happened there? Look at that. Somebody gets fixed shit. When you lay on it, okay. I don't give a shit. Anyways, hell with it. Y'all kiss my ass. Dirty bastards. Quit laughing at me. Y'all not allowed to laugh at me. You know damn well I'll hunt you all down, I swear. I'm getting ready to tear it all to hell, Brad. I ain't gonna lie. I'm tearing that shit up. I went and got me a badass hairdo. I thought, you must use shampoo. Now it will look. No, let me just tell you, it don't matter what you do. It don't matter. This shit. How much you want to bet that shit goes viral now? Everybody in the motherfucker are clipping it. Look at Ernie. Make fun of it. Shit, I don't even give a shit. What's the secret? What's your secret breaking nude? You can come up, Brad. You want to come up? You can come up, bud. I was trying to get people to come up here a minute ago. I'm gonna hold this thing for about 3 hours, and it's still frozen, Ernie. Followed out. It probably is. I think it looks fine, Ernie, for real. Thank you, Angel Eyes. You're so nice. What's going on there, Crack? You want to come up? You want to? Hell, way you want to do it? Don't matter to me. Oh my God! Wait a minute, Brad. I just got your message. Are you going? Wait a minute. I'll close the show out. Brad, wait just a minute. Wait a minute, brother. I will close the show out. Is this what your show's about? Just yes or no, that message you just sent me. I'll close my show out and send everybody over there if it is. If it is, I will. Yes, Brad, for sure. I will close my show out. I will close my show out right now and send everybody over to you. Just say yes or no if that's what you just messaged me. No, it's not at the moment. Okay, so you're working on that, all right? Or you want me to bring that out right now? Something for future terms that you're working on and you're wanting to find out, right? You want me to go ahead and say that right now? I'll still close my show out. But look, do you want me to bring that out right now and just say that to people? So, okay, I won't. I will not. I won't. I will not. Thank you. I want to see that. Oh, I really do. Okay, between us, I got you. I want to see it. So what's your live about right now? What's your live going to be about? And I'll close my show out and I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you right now. I'll let you have it. You extract. That's good. Thank you. The pedo. You're going to go after the pedophile? So when you going live, how many minutes and when do I need to close it out? Where you going live? About 20 minutes? Where you going live? When you going live? That gives me time to roast 2 more people. No, but does that give me time when you go in live? That's what I want to know. 30 minutes. I got you, brother. Thank you. 30 minutes. We'll be out of here in 30 minutes. Okay, good deal. 30 minutes. Let me go ahead and put this up here. That's pretty good. Thank you, Brad. I appreciate it. You know what we should do, Brad? And I'll message you on Messenger. I'll show you. Okay, so everybody in 30 minutes. We'll hold it for 30 minutes until Brad goes live. He's got some breaking news, probably. He always has breaking news. So here's what we're going to do. I need 2 more people to come up here. I don't care who they are. I just want to roast. I just want to roast. You all can roast me, whatever the hell you want to do. I feel pretty good right now. And I feel energetic. And I'm ready to start roasting. I think that'd be the good thing. Naheem. Is Naheem in here still? If Naheem's in here, if he's done with Redstone, can he go visit C'est La Vie? I'll give her a number to you. I'll give the number to you if you want it. She likes that. She likes that all that Oriental kind of shit, all that. I don't know. She likes all that shit. Yeah, I won't be watching. Why won't you be watching Brad, Random? Why won't you be watching Brad? I ain't never seen the beat in my life. Lord God. Yeah, I won't be watching Brad. So what, Ash? I'll be busy working out. Sally's going to work out. She's going to have all the big ass muscles. Because he's gross. No, he's been professional. He's got campaigns and stuff he runs now. He's got to be professional. But yeah, anyways, you know what? I'll probably go watch Lisa K's tonight, but unless she pays me money, unless somebody pays me money to go on her panel, I'm not going on her panel. I'm not going to do it because I'm not going to lower my channel standards. I will not lower my channel standards to go to the bottom of the pit and visit. There's no fucking way. That'd be stupid. Now, if somebody wants to pay me for my time, my services, and my fee, then by God, we'll do it. I don't cost that much. I'm pretty good these days. But that makes no sense for me to go visit, a channel that's way beneath us. I mean, literally way beneath us. Especially one that falls asleep halfway through her section, right? She done that thing on Katie. She painted the whole fucking picture yellow. Everything blended in yellow. And as she gets in there getting ready to roast the hell out of Katie. Don't blame Katie, right? And then she gets in there and she says 2 or 3 words. I'm having a medical episode. Yeah, you are a fucking episode. Literally. And she can't hold her eyes up. You can tell she can't do anything. She can't talk. She's done way too much fucking Ambien. She's done way too much Ambien. And she's falling out. And the shit is not working. It's not working. So you're not going to tell me, Lisa, that you can sit there. That killed your channel, by the way, because so many people, how many people remember that? How many people went over to that? How many people went over to that? I saw 250 people in there or more. There were people ready for Lisa K to lay it to her, right? And then the only thing she laid to was the damn pillow, right? Remember that? Now, do you see how this bitch is? You see how this is a bitch right here, guys. Look, his receding hairline is trying to escape faster than his daddy said he didn't love him. That shows you how big of a nasty, vile bitch this is. Cindy Lou Who, I will be doxing you. Look at that. I'm a poet and didn't know it. Ain't that awesome? Ain't that awesome? Now, for right now, why don't you just get the fuck out of here? Just go the fuck on over there somewhere, you big fat ugly ox. Thank you. I appreciate it. Now, there you go. Cindy Lou Who fucked up really bad. Really bad. Now, Miss Mo, I heard you went back to the Mean Girls, Miss Mo. Miss Mo. Let's talk about Marine Cook. Mo. Is it Marine or Marine? Cook, right? Ain't that her name? Mo, Miss Mo. She blocked me. She blocked me and it hurt my feelings. I cried 3 or 4 times. I couldn't help but cry. And then I was thinking to myself, you know what? All the shit that I do for these people, all the shit that I've done for these people in my life. And then I had Miss Piggy fucking comment. October 29th. Ernie, can I have my wrench back, please? For sure. Next live. All fucking nice. But then that voluptuous bitch, literally, oh my God, bless God, Jesus Christ, fucking say some horrible shit that what she said to me the other day. I almost lost it, knowing I had this shit. I really like to lost it, folks. And I'm not one to start losing shit, right? Like, I mean, I'm talking about something that God looked at and said, you know what? I do enjoy the Muppets. And since I do enjoy the Muppets, I'm going to make you look like Miss Piggy. And he did. Libby looks identical to Miss Piggy without the piggy tail. Seriously, I swear to God on my life. And she's, you know, and the bad thing about Libby is she's got like this big ass, like bowl face and everything. Like it kind of cuts out. It could kind of have passed for like a man in a way, maybe another tranny. We all know that the Mean Girls do have trannies over there. That is a fact. Thank you. Now, moving on. We also see that this same, you know what? I don't even want to call her. Let's just say this. And here, she gets jealous and mad because I have all these views, and she says, stop sending me your bullshit. Thanks. Bullshit? Bitch, should I send you Jenny Craig shit? If you need Jenny Craig, look, honey, let me just say this. You know what I'm going to do? On purpose, until you block me, I'm going to start sending you fucking Jenny Craig shit. I'm going to send you Richard Simmons sweating to the oldies, because that's what you are, oldies. We're going to send you that shit over and over and over again. As a matter of fact, I'm going to give you something where you can get discounted DVDs of that shit, and you can get percentage off of it. And I'll even give you a place where you can go and get you a fucking DVD player so you can play it. And then I want to see you sweating to the oldies. Now, I know a bit, Ernie, I know a bitch who needs Jenny Craig. Yes, you, Raylan. Actually, you don't need Jenny Craig. You need an exterminator to get that fucking half caterpillar, full caterpillar off your face you call eyebrows. That's what you need. You need one of those. And the thing about it is, it looked like you fucking super glued it or gorilla glued it. And if I say gorilla, that's going to be like bringing into some Bigfoot shit. But looked like it was being gorilla glued on your eyes. So, yes, you damn sure need an exterminator to get that shit off there. I'd shave that shit, and I would tell the doctor, hey, in my gap where I'm supposed to have a gap, and I'm not talking about your other gap that I know that you really do have, it's gap, but the middle part of your eyebrows, I would take a doctor and I would say, can you please surgically remove these 50,000 hairs that connect this caterpillar? Can you do that? Let's see. Ha ha, Ernie, I thought you were making me a mask. Seems like it turned into the other mask you didn't make. Well, no, Raylan, I couldn't make you the mask. You stole all the caterpillars and put them on your eyebrows. I was going to make you one out of caterpillars, but by God, you already got them stuck between your eyebrows. So no, it's not going to happen to that. There's nothing like that happening. As a matter of fact, I can give you a discount for exterminator and we can get that shit off your face. Literally. Seriously. I mean, I ain't being mean or nothing. I'm not trying to threaten you or nothing like that. I don't know about best friend. I don't know if I have best friend that's in the animal world, in the community of animals, especially when they start sticking them to their face. So thank you. Now, thank you all. So let's go back to Mo. Now, Mo, the worst thing you could have ever done, you done. And I cried. Oh my God. Fuck, I cried so hard. I was like, surely this bitch ain't that stupid. She ain't that stupid, folks. There's no way in hell she's that stupid. And then I said, you know what? There's no way in hell that these bitches are that stupid. Because these people, they talk about me in these chats, but I'm surprised the flu map. Look at that. Oh, that's Asia. Shit. Fuck, Asia. Did you get the $5 I sent to your child? Now, this bitch said I raped her one time, right? Or she said she's pregnant with my baby. No, She said she was pregnant with my baby. I've had so many women. I don't know if they're saying this or that, but this woman here said she's pregnant with my baby. So on my birthday, she sends me $5 for, okay, so I thought we were enemies, but yet here you are sending me $5. Then you send me $1. Then you send me something else. You know, just to ask a question, you sending me money, which I understand. You can keep sending me money and I don't give a damn. Okay, so let's go here. You should go get one vertical live a day. I want to give you 100 rubies. 100 rubies is $1. YouTube has been handing them out about 1,500 per month. So that's $15 subscriber. So you're going to hand me some rubies. Bitch, you didn't hand me no rubies the other day when I went vertical. So you know what? I don't need you either because not a supporter of mine. Hell no. So anyways, I just go to show you these people are flip-floppers. Flip-floppers. They're the worst fucking flip-floppers I've ever seen in my life. Really. Flip-floppers. Very, very, very bad flip-floppers. So, again, let me put a link out here before I bust somebody else's ass up here. Remember, we only got 30 minutes, folks. 30 minutes. Let me put a link out there if anybody wants to come up. Oh, Lord, it's going to get good. I got your message. Thank you so much. You're just such an amazing person. You know what? If I ever need another investigator to do stuff, I mean, you're going to be the one I'm talking. You've got to be the one. Thank you. Thank you, people. Yes, I do believe that 100%. Thank you. That's amazing. Yeah. It said I'm, paranoid stalker. Yeah, exactly. It says she sends me money but says I'm stalking. Make it make fucking sense. But you know what, guys? You guys can have it. I tell you what, I'm gonna close the show out because I don't need this bullshit. I got so much shit going on anyways today. I got real life money making. Oh, I didn't get to tell you. Fuck. I knew there would be something that I didn't get to tell you guys. Everybody, tonight I will be doing a live Zoom meeting. I will be doing a live Zoom meeting for the churches in Georgia. We will talk about anti-child trafficking. We will talk about how to combat human trafficking. And we will talk about general awareness, area awareness, and situational awareness, and the aspects of each. We will be doing that for the church. This will be a 3-hour seminar. And I do appreciate the church for everything they've done for me. And after the night, I guess the sky's the limit because I made a lot of friends up here with some newscasters and stuff. And that's something else behind the scenes. And if they need me to go someplace, if they're going to pay my way and, you know, give me a bone or two here and there with some money, you know what? Hey, I'm all for it. I'm a freelancer. I'm a good guy, a great guy. And if you need anything, I mean anything, you guys let me know, specialforcesact@gmail.com. And most importantly, never, ever believe what these idiots, these imbeciles, these rejects, and these incompetent people tell you. They're idiots. They're mindless. They're worse than the people. They're worse than the Antifas. They're worse than those people because they know better. But yet they choose to still hate. Remember, folks, hate never comes from above. It never will. Never will. Hate always comes from below. And that goes out to each and every one of you mean girls who are out there right now, who need a leader, who understand. You need a leader that understands. You don't need a leader that goes live and says, oh, Lord, I'm calling the police. This mother, blah, blah, blah. You don't need that, people. You don't need somebody who won't step out into the field. No, hell no. Each one of you little ladies, well, a few of you ladies, some of you bitches ain't going anywhere, but some of you ladies are meant to be tigers. You look beautiful in stripes. And I'm not talking about the jail stripes. I'm talking about those cute little fuzzy stripes. I can imagine your little asses all wrapped up in those orange and black. Oh, Lord. Love it, love it, love it. Beautiful women. Some of you got some of the prettiest eyes. But some of you all are the worst bitches, and I couldn't help if you live or die. Look at that. I'm a poet and didn't know it. I love it. If you want to donate to the show. If you don't. As always, we the people here and unlock your reality. We'll roast your asses at all costs. Have fun, guys. See you at Brad's.
They whispered lies in the dark, shadows crawling on my name. They threw dirt on my soul, thought they'd bury my flame. But a tiger don't cower, no chains on my roar. I am a lightning tiger, strike you won't see it land. This is my ground, my thunder, my claws, my voice, my stand. Strength you'll never see coming. This is my community. Own it, I own it.
Yeah.
You never go without a boyfriend. You always have the men. I believe that. I honestly believe that. I really do, Selah. I do believe that about you. I can tell that because those little bumps around your lips that when you was cammed up talking to me, they don't just go away by themselves. I think they're called, I'll have to ask, don't blame Katie, but I think they're called the herpeitis. Have fun, guys.
What I've begun, fought through the mud.
Look, I got bigger, better things. Whole new level that I'm stepping to. But here we are, same scene. Keeping notes about everything you never do. You keep promising tomorrow. Funny thing, it never even comes for you. Every plan like a borrowed suit doesn't fit, but you swear that it's tailored to. Yeah, you talk loud, but the math off. Same bluff, different backdrop. Yeah, I'm done trying to act shy. Same script, every last stop. You want grace, but you burn bridges. Whole life built to quick fixes. I'm not here just to babysit this. Listen, Ernie, you need a reality check, yeah. Ernie, you need a reality check, yeah. Time to cash out all that debt, all that mess. Quit scamming, quit playing these games you invent. Cause the future that you flex in your head is friend. Ernie, you need a reality check. Wake up, you've been running in place, out of breath. I got bigger and better to chase, that's a fact. But I'm stuck here spelling out lessons you lack, yeah. You treat trust like a coupon. Clip it, flip it, then you move on. Every word got a loophole. Every favor got a new con. I see through the aisle change. Promise you'll improve when the crowd stays. But the moment that the lights fade, you're back to the same old mind games. Yeah. You say, wait, I can fix this. Heard that line on the hit list. You stay stuck in your fiction. while I'm done with the wish list. You want faith, but you cheat eyes. Pray for wins, never meet eyes. I'm not here just to nod along. Sing it with me while I move on. Yeah. You need a reality check. Time to cash out all the debt, all that mess with. Scam and quit playing these games you invent. Cause the future that you flex in your head is rent. You need a reality check. So cold. You've been running in place, out of breath. I got bigger and better to chase, that's a fact. But I'm stuck here spelling out lessons you lack. I won't wait on a someday lie. I won't stand on a half-bill lie. You keep drawing that dotted line, but I'm done signing over my time. I got dreams that don't fit your frame. I got moves that don't match your game. So this the last time you hear my name in the same breath, that's a shame. Hey, you need a reality check. Time to cash out all that debt, all that mess with. Scam and quit playing these games you invent. Cause the future that you flex in your head is rent. Ernie, you need a reality check. Wake up, you've been running in place, out of breath. I got bigger and better to chase, that's a fact. And I'm done here teaching you lessons you lack. Yeah.
Yeah. Lights on, lights on, lights on. Receipts ready. No myths, no mask, no mask. Let's work. Degenerate lost, don't matter the cost. Degen coming in, yeah, he won't be crossed. Take all the lies, let him thaw, remove frost. Cold truth burn hotter than rumors you toss. They built whole stories out of echo and spin. We pull one thread, watch the fiction cave in. This ain't clout chase, this ain't noise for the chat. This is work in the dark where the facts combat. We are Degen, protecting the net, covering lies others try to invent. This ain't a war, nah, this a mission. Degen going live with a true fed vision. We are Degen, no veil, no fence. Truth over hype, evidence sense. Mission stays clean, tension set. We are Degen, protecting the net. Check it once, check it twice. Those the claims made by mice. We seek truth, we seek evidence. We are Degen, not sitting on fences. No maybe, no heard it from him. We trace the source, then we audit the spin. If it don't hold weight, it don't get airtime. We don't build platforms out of punchlines. We are Degen, protecting the net, covering lies others try to invent. This ain't a war, nah, this a mission. Degen going live with a true fed vision. We are Degen, no smoke, no scent. Follow the trail where the data went. Standing on proof, not confidence. We are Degen, not fence sitting. Yeah, Freedom of Information Act. Ain't no lie when you operate facts. Paper don't blink, records don't cap. Timestamp truth in the digital stack. Calls doctors. Records held high when it's verified. We don't gotta guess why. No need to clip, edit, stitch or imply. When the evidence lands, fly by, fly. They talk loud, we talk source. Different energy, different force. They sell fear, we audit claims. They chase names, we chase chains. Link by link, brick by brick. Truth don't rush, but it hit precise. Every narrative stress tested clean. If it cracks, it was weak between. Yeah, we are Degen, protecting the net, covering lies others try to invent. This ain't a war, nah, this a mission. Degen going live with a true fed vision. We are Degen, facts in hand. Receipts speak louder than any rant. Stand on record, not sentiment. We are Degen, evidence men. You can take the channel, left, right. Won't change truth, won't hurt the shelf. Platforms fall, data remain. Facts don't bend for fame or gain. Delete the post, strike the page. Truth migrate, survive the age. You can shadow ban, mute, suppress, but documents don't feel stress. So when the lights flip on and stories collapse, remember who waited and followed the facts. Not heroes, not villains, just eyes on the thread. Pull it slow till the lie lay dead. Degenerate lost, mission intact. Truth don't flex, it just state the fact. No crown worn, no victory lap, just clarity cut from a data stack. This ain't drama, this ain't beef. This is patience sharpened into belief. Degenerate lost, signal clear. Truth stay loud when the noise disappear. We are Degen. We are Degen. a degenerate.